celebrating 1 year of amazing stories and unforgettable moments.
And as we celebrate this milestone, we will continue to keep you up to date on what you need to know.
Thank you for joining us for Eyewitness News at 10.
What I love about Eyewitness News at 10 a.m. and what makes it so much different than any other show on our station is that I feel like it's lighter, it's more conversational. Stories get to breathe, we get to comment. It is a news program. I don't think we go overboard. We get to tell each other how we feel, tell the audience how we feel about stories. We get to have a little bit more fun, and I feel like it really brings out our personality more than any other news program that we have.
Well, we are a newscast, and so we make sure that if there's breaking news developments our viewers need to know, we hit that and we hit it hard. But we also have fun when it's appropriate to do so, and we chat a little bit, and we tease each other a bit. So you have a mixture of all three. I think it makes it a good mix.
So at 10 a.m., you still get some hard news when appropriate. Of course, breaking news, we bring that to you all the time. But there's also a delicate, light side and a more enjoyable, fun side as well that we get to incorporate. We bring in some fun stories. We have a great producer team, Jasmine being at the head of that. And she is really able to find the balance between stuff that is, can be funny and enticing to people at home, and some stories that may actually be talkers and some that are more serious. And we get a chance to discuss those amongst colleagues, John, Barbara, and I. So it makes for a good show.
Favorite part about the show is that we can be a little bit on the lighter side, sort of a mid-morning kind of feel to it as opposed to the traditional newscast. But again, not wearing the jacket, that was a big change for me. I mean, it's just, I feel almost naked. Well, maybe not that bad, but they said, you want to ditch the tie? I said, no, you got to have the tie.
I think what my favorite part is the fact that we get to collaborate on stories. We get to talk about things. We get to give our opinion in certain cases. Also, we get to have live interviews. We have a bunch of interesting people that come in the studio.
My favorite part about the 10 is the balance. So, oftentimes, as we know, news can be a bit hard and it can be draining at times because you're taking in all of this information. It's a little oversaturation. But at the 10 o'clock hour, it really gives a nice balance of lightheartedness, some fun stories, and information too. So we're talking about recall alerts and things that just affect you at home as viewers.